Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Paulette, your stress management health coach. And today we're going to go through a beginner Pilates routine. So we're going to continue learning about all the muscle groups that we use in this torso. So everything from your hips to your collarbone, front and back of the body, we're going to strengthen and tone, as well as work on our breath for stress management, and then relax and stretching out the rest of the body too. So find your mats. I've got a thick one and then a yoga one on top. Feel free to use whatever you need to. If you've got padded carpeting, you can even just use a towel if you want, or nothing at all. But I want you to sit up nice and tall. And if you've got really tight hamstrings, you can always grab an extra yoga mat to sit on top of it to open up the hips. So if your hips and hamstrings are tight, you can always sit on an extra mat or an extra yoga block or a pillow too to open them up and let them relax open. So we're going to lift up nice and tall. I want you to imagine that you're lifting your rib cage away from your hips and that you've got a string pulling you from the sternum. So you're sitting nice and tall. Now take a deep inhale, fill those lungs, and on your exhale you're going to pull your navel to your spine and bring it down into your pelvis. So inhale and exhale. Pull that navel to spine and bring it down into your pelvis. Inhale and exhale. Allowing the neck and shoulders to relax, the arms to relax. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Good. Now continue with that, and on every exhale, bring that navel to spine and bring it down into your pelvis. We're going to open the neck. So I want you to just gently look over those shoulders. Nice and slow. Again, on those exhales, pull that navel to spine. Bring it down into the pelvis. Good. Come back to center and drop that ear to the shoulder. Bring it center and drop it to the other shoulder. So make sure you're not bringing the shoulder to the ear. Let that ear and shoulder connect, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Good. Now bring that ear over. Take your right arm and shrug. Feel that squeeze and that tension. Now release it and let this ear fall a little bit closer. Beautiful. Roll the chin of the chest. Bring it to the right. Take your left arm and shrug. Release it and let that ear drop further. Chin to your chest and roll it back. Chin to your chest, roll it to the right and back to the left. Good. Bring that chin to your chest and slowly roll back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Good. We're going to wake up the rib cage a little bit. So I want you to take a deep inhale and exhale. Press the rib cage back. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit tall, and exhale, press back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Now rotate, waking up through that rib cage. Reverse. All right, sitting tall again. We're going to wake up those shoulders. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Push those elbows back. Big stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now reverse it. One more. Good. All right, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. So set that extra mat or that pillow or yoga block aside. And I want you to come down and make sure that your shoulder, elbow, wrist are in alignment. You can always use fist for wrist too if it hurts your wrists. You want to make sure that your shoulders aren't scrunched. So pull those shoulders down. We're pulling the rib cage and the chest in this direction as you pull your tailbone in the opposite direction, okay? So take a deep inhale and press the rib cage to the sky. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Exhale, release. If you can, put your toes on the mat to stretch through the shins. Inhale, press up. And exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring it back to center. Pull that belly button to your spine. That is your balance. We're going to bring the right arm and the left leg out. And I want you to reach for the opposite side of the room. So reach and touch those toes to the wall behind you. Reach and touch those fingers to the wall in front of you. And pull that belly button to your spine on your exhales. Good. Now point and flex that foot. Again, waking up through the calf and the shin. Bend that knee, reach back, and see if you can grab that foot for 3 exhales. Pulling that navel to spine on each exhale. Release and switch. Right leg, left arm. Keeping those hip bones facing the floor. Reach those arms and legs out. Pull that belly button to your spine. Point and flex that foot. Good. Bend the knee, reach back, grab that foot. 3 exhales. Beautiful. Release. Bring the knees wide to the edge of the mat. Arms out in front. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, sink the hips to your heels and stretch those arms long. Take a deep inhale. The arms are going to come to the left. Exhale, dig the right hip into the mat. Stretch that right arm a little bit longer. Inhale, arms come to the right. Exhale, dig the left hip into the mat and stretch that left arm a little longer. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sink it back. Good. We're going to come up and onto our backs for some knee drops. So in knee drops, we're going to open up through the waist and the low back. But I want you to find that neutral spine. And the neutral spine is that natural little curve in your low back. So you can arch that spine a little bit so you can fit that arm through and tuck that pelvis and flatten it. Do a couple of these to unlock that low back. So we want to have the neutral spine. We will never have our back flat, and we will never have it arched. We want to find that happy little medium. Good. Now bring your arms out to a T position. Pull your belly button to your spine, spine to the mat, mat to the earth, and lift those legs up. You're going to take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to drop the legs to the right and look over that left shoulder, pulling your navel to your spine. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, look right and drop left. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Bring those legs up. You can bring your arms to your sides if you want. We're going to point and flex. We want to wake up the shins and the calves. Now rotate the ankles, wiggle the toes, waking up all the muscles in your feet that we'll use. Reverse that rotation. Good. So we're going to prepare for the 100. It's the first exercise in Pilates that gets your blood flow pumping, gets the heart rate pumping, okay? So what I want you to imagine is that you're pulling on a tight pair of pants, okay? Pull them up, zip them, and button them up, and feel those muscles pull tight. And next I want you to put on a corset. So we're going to pull that corset tight, but not hold our breath. 2 different muscles, okay? So you're pulling the corsets nice and tight. You're still carrying on a full conversation. We're going to inhale for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 5, and pump our arms, okay, like you're in water, but there's no tension in this arm. So you're not tensing this arm up at all. The legs aren't tense either. I want you to think of the legs as arrows shooting from the hips. So you want to aim those toes to get a nice stretch to the front and back of that leg. And we're going to focus just on the core, okay? So take a deep inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, pull that belly button to your spine. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those knees in. You do a neck side to side if you'd like. We're going to come into roll up. We're going to do the modified version. So keeping the knees bent, arms start above the rib cage. Again, arms are relaxed, legs are relaxed. The only muscles that are contracted are those core muscles. So I want you to pull your corset tight, chin to your chest. Inhale, peel up, stop right here. Exhale and reach those arms long. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, roll back down. Inhale, exhale, lift, pull that belly button to your spine. Inhale, exhale, lower. We want to go through each vertebrae. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, exhale, reach the furthest you can reach. Inhale, exhale, lower. Good. All right, single leg circles. Today we're going to work our IT band. And the IT band is the band that runs from your ankle down the side of your leg, all the way to your hip. So if you've got hip or knee issues, chances are good that IT band is really tight. So this is a good stretch for it. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see how we're going to do this. So it's key to keep one leg up like it's an arrow shooting from the hip. The other leg bent, push that foot as far away from you as possible. We're going to take the elevated leg and cross it over, but you want to keep this hip on the mat. So I want you to feel that stretch as this is an arrow shooting from your hip. So you're going to lengthen it out. So you're going to inhale, scoop down. Now exhale, pull your navel to spine and lift that leg up. Inhale, cross it over, scoop down, and exhale, navel to spine, lift. Inhale, cross, scoop, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Hold it. We're going to reverse it. Inhale, drop it. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. 2. Inhale, pull that navel tight. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Hold that leg up, do an internal hip rotation. Pull your belly button to your spine and draw 5 circles. 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switch those legs. So again, bending that knee but pushing that foot further from the bum. That way you don't have an obstacle and you can do a nice deep stretch. Okay? So again, that leg is an arrow. Shoot it from that hip. Cross it over. Scoop down. Exhale, navel to spine, lift. Inhale, cross, scoop. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Reverse it. Bring it straight down on the inhale. Exhale, lift and over. Inhale, down. Exhale, cross and lift. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Hold that leg up. Internal hip rotation, 5 circles. 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right. Coming back, we're going to do some toe taps. So toe taps are great for any low back issues too, so you can do these every day. We'll start with a double toe tap and then go into a single toe tap. So starting with the legs in tabletop, take a deep inhale. Now exhale, extend that out, pulling all those muscles tight, that corset tight. Inhale, bring it back, and exhale, pull it tight again. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, tap. Now if you need to go straight up with your legs, that's okay. You want to find that angle that challenges those stomach muscles. So start real shallow and then kind of go deeper each time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, bringing those legs back. Single toe taps. Take a deep inhale. Now on the exhale, push one leg down through water. Pull that belly button tight. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, push. Switching those legs. Inhale, exhale. That's 2. You want to go nice and slow and controlled to feel the muscles work. And the movement comes from the hips, not from the knees. So you always want to keep the knee bent and move that hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bring those legs in. You can give yourself a hug. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, come up to a seated position. We're going to do a little rolling like a ball. So this is a good one to massage the spine. So coming down as far down as you can, so you've got enough room to roll. You're going to grab those legs either in front or in basket hold. So you want to squeeze the legs nice and tight and keep them tight. They never open up, okay? So I'll show you the right way and then the wrong way to do this. So the right way, you're going to come into balance, chin to chest. Inhale, roll back, drop the jaw, and exhale, come up. So the minute you hit that shoulder blade area, drop your jaw and exhale out more air than you took in, and you'll feel those stomach muscles pull tight, and that's what's going to push you up. You don't want to use your momentum, and you definitely don't want to use your legs, because that means you're using low back. We don't want to do that. So this is the wrong way. Using that low back and those legs. So don't do that. Squeeze it tight. Our goal is to try and do 6 balance to balance. Inhale, come back, drop the jaw, exhale up. Inhale, 2. Keep that chin to your chest so you don't flatten out the back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And be patient with yourself. If you're finding that you're not able to do it, it's only because your back is very stiff and we're trying to loosen it up. So it will take a couple times. Sometimes I have a lot of my clients come into monkey roll, where you bring the knees up around your temples and just allow the back to relax. It's a very simple movement not only does it help with digestion, it'll help loosen up the back, but it also tells your brain that that's a safe place, that you're okay and you're safe. Your brain wants to protect your neck. But once you can kind of give it that, oh, this is a safe place, it'll be okay. So practice that one. It's a good one. All right, we're going to come back down for the ab series. So I want you to bring your left knee in and extend your right leg up. And again, aim those toes to the sky so you feel that big deep stretch, okay? And you can keep the leg straight up. If you want to challenge, drop it to a little angle and you'll feel those stomach muscles pull tight, okay? So find what works and what challenges you. The same hand as the bent leg always grabs the ankle. The opposite hand is going to grab that knee, and you want to do that to keep that leg in position and stabilize. If you try and do two hands, you could pull the knee and the hip out, but you don't want to do that. We want to keep our legs in this nice, beautiful box and keep it stabilized, okay? So, pull your corset tight, but don't hold your breath, all right? We're going to pull this leg in for 2 and then switch. Legs are completely relaxed. Neck and shoulders and arms completely relaxed. The only muscles that are contracted are those core muscles. So pull that corset tight, bring it in. 1, 2, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees in. Next side to side. Good. Now, double legs, the hands are on the shins. The inhale, we're going to kick the arms and the legs out. The exhale, we're going to bring it in. So the arms are going to come up like you're doing a backstroke and then a big circle around. The legs, again, find that angle that challenges the core. You can go straight up or come at an angle, okay? So take a deep inhale, pull that corset tight, lift it out, exhale, navel to spine, bring it in. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next side to side. All right, single straight legs, both legs up, 1 at a 45. Grabbing that ankle, calf, or behind the knee. We're going to gently pull that leg in as we send the opposite leg down, okay? So pull that corset tight again. Legs are relaxed, neck and shoulders and arms are relaxed. Bring it in. 1, 2, now switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands at your side, 10 fast, corset tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees in. Next side to side. All right, double straight legs. Both legs are up, aiming the toes to the sky. The inhale, we're going to drop it just slightly. The exhale, pull that belly button to your spine and bring it back up. The knees and the hips stay in alignment, so we're not lifting that butt up. We want to try and drop the legs a little lower each time to bring it up, okay? So, neck and shoulders relaxed, legs completely relaxed. Don't tense up in the legs, okay? It's going to hurt your low back. I want you to just focus on those stomach muscles. So inhale, drop the legs just a little bit. Exhale, pull that belly button to your spine and bring them back up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Relax the neck and shoulders and the arms. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. knees in, neck side to side. Good. All right, last but not least, we're going to work our obliques. Those are the side ab muscles. So I want you to take your left hand and put it behind your head. Your right arm is going to hover above the ground. We're going to reach for that right ankle for 10. So it's like a little side crunch. And then we're going to reach across the opposite knee for 10. Okay? So take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch those arms. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lengthen those legs out, arms above the head, reach for the opposite side of the room, shift in those hips, and stretch those ab muscles out. Good. All right, we're going to come into bridge. So bridge is a good one for back and the glutes. So bringing your heels up so that your fingertips almost touch the back of them. You're going to take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, slowly lift those hips high. 3 breaths, pulling your belly button to your spine. Now slowly lower it back down. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Right here, 3 breaths. Slowly lower it down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift those hips high. 3 breaths. Slowly lower it back down. 2 more times. Slowly lift it up. Exhale. 3 breaths. Slowly lower it down. Good. 1 more. Slowly lift it up. 3 breaths. Slowly lower it down. Good. Bring those knees in. Give yourself a little hug. You can do a little dead bug. So bringing your hands to your arches of your feet, keeping that low back on the mat and bending these knees. I want you to push this hand into the foot and the foot into the hand. Push, 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 push. Release and relax. Push, 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 push. Release and relax. 1 more. Push, 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 push. Release and relax. You can straighten out the legs. You don't have to hang on to them. You can place your hands on the shins. Both legs open, and just let them open up naturally. Let them just fall open. Release and relax those hips and let them fall open. Good. Bend the knees, bring the legs in. Take a deep inhale and exhale, roll up. We'll do a little newspaper, working on rotation in the rib cage and the waist a little bit. So this is a great one to whittle down the waist, but also to work the breath too. So we're going to open the arms like you're reading a newspaper. Slight bend in the elbow. You don't want to lock that elbow, so slight bend in it. We're going to recline back. So this is where I really want you to pull that corset nice and tight. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are completely relaxed. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to open that arm, that newspaper. Eyes are going to follow the thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale, open. Two, concentrate on a long exhale. 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Forward fold. Releasing and let everything just go. Sitting up tall for spine stretch and some hamstring work. So lifting tall, again, if you need to, you can grab that yoga mat or that pillow blanket underneath your bum to lengthen out those hamstrings. Arms come out in front, shoulders are rolled back. So lift up in that rib cage. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, push the spine back. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit tall. Flex those feet. Exhale, press that rib cage back. Try and touch your chin to your chest. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, press back. Good. Lifting nice and tall. Widen the legs. Keep the feet flexed. We're going to saw off that little toe in 3 exhales. So airplane arms, lift up in the rib cage, but don't lift the shoulders. So pull the shoulders down. Take a deep inhale, twist. Exhale, reach past that little toe. Reach a little further, even further. Inhale, center, twist. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, twist. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, twist. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, twist. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. All right, bring those soles in. Stretch through the groin a little bit. I want you to use your elbows to push those knees down. And release. Take your right elbow and push the right knee down, and your left hand and press the left knee down. Release and switch. Good. All right, we're going to come onto our hands and knees and work our bum a little bit, and then we'll bring it down and stretch it out in our Pilates legs work. So I want you to come back into that tabletop position. And making sure shoulder, elbow, wrist, knee, and hip are in alignment, and that we're pulling the neck this way and the shoulders aren't up. So pull those shoulders back. I want you to lift your left leg up, and we're going to keep the knee high, and you want to make sure that the hip bone still faces the floor. So don't open that hip. Keep it closed. We're going to pump that leg up. So keep the foot flexed. See if you can touch the foot to the ceiling. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Now kick it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bring that knee in. Switch those legs. Lift it up. Keep the knee and the hip facing the floor. Foot flexed. Pump it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that knee in. I want you to tuck your tailbone and untuck. Tuck and untuck. Tuck and untuck. Sink your hips to your heels. Stretch those arms long. Bring those hands into your knees. Twist to your left and twist to your right. Good. All right, let's come onto our side. We'll stretch through the legs. So I want you to stack ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders and a nice long line along that back edge of your mat. And then we're going to lift those legs up and over to the opposite corner. So you want a good pike position to help support the low back. Now, a couple things. You want to make sure that this hip doesn't fall back because that's going to twist the spine, so keep it here. And make sure the shoulder doesn't fall back because, again, that spinal twist. So you want to keep that shoulder intact. You can take that top hand, press it down, and you'll feel these muscles pull tight. So you want to keep that corset pulled tight, and imagine you've got 3 cups of hot coffee on that shoulder. So that torso cannot move. So lift that top leg up. This leg is completely relaxed. Again, the only muscles that are tight are these core muscles. So pull that corset tight, but relax the leg. We're going to do a pulse, pulse forward and a pulse, pulse back. Inhale forward, big stretch. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bicycle, bend that knee, kick it forward, now swing it back. Just like you're riding a bicycle. 2 and 3, reverse it. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Stacking those ankles again. Lift that leg up. I want you to pull the leg out of the socket. We're going to point the toe up, flex the foot down. Only come up to about a 45-degree angle and bring it down. We want to take that inner and outer thigh and hug that bone. Strengthening through that joint. 4, 5, 6. Keep the corset tight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull that leg in, open the hip for side passe, knees sky, flex down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inner thigh, top leg comes over. Flex the bottom foot and turn the heel up. We're going to lift that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Line those ankles again. Lift that top leg up to a 45-degree angle. We're going to trace the inside of a big barrel, okay? So only go in front of your foot the same amount of distance you can go behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. Keep that corset tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3. Big rainbow. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Ankles together. Support yourself in the front. Corset tight. Big scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Heel beats for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Survived one side. Flip cheeks. Let's get the other. So again, stacking everything up into that long, lean line. Lift those legs up and over. That pike position. One side I've got to pike a little bit more, so feel free to find that comfortable spot. Keeping that shoulder steady, pulling the corset tight. Lifting that top leg. Pulse, pulse forward. Pulse, pulse back. So again, the leg is actually relaxed. It's not tense at all. Shoulders aren't tense. Arm isn't tense. The only muscles that are tense are those core muscles. So keeping that corset tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bicycle. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Stacking those ankles. Lift that leg up. Pull it out of the socket. Point the toe up. Flex the foot down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So again, we only want to do a 45-degree angle. We want to work the inner and outer thigh. We don't want to work that joint. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull that leg in. Open the hip, side passe. Knees sky, flex down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inner thigh, top leg comes over. Turn the heel to the sky and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Bring the ankles back together, lifting that leg up to that 45-degree angle again, tracing the inside of that big barrel. Pull the corset tight and only go in front of the foot the same amount of distance you can go behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3 in front, 3 in back. Big rainbow in between. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Big scissors, so pulling everything tight, bracing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Heel beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right, let's come up onto our hands and knees again. And we're going to do a quick set of plank. And what plank does is it works pretty much every muscle in your body. So we're going to really focus on keeping the core nice and tight as we're in plank, so we can use the arms, chest, back, strengthen the legs and the glutes as well. So starting in your all fours, I want you to take your right leg and press it out, and then your left leg and press it out. And I want you to pull your belly button to your spine. Keep breathing, and every time you exhale, pull that navel to your spine, okay? So we're going to hold this for a count of 5. We're going to break the knees and then come back and do it again. Ready? Break the knees. Bring it back up for another set of 5. Break the knees. Let's do another set. Break the knees. One more time. Keep pulling that belly button tight. Beautiful. Good. All right. We're going to do a nice hip flexor stretch. So I want you to take your right leg and bring it up. And we're going to slowly shift that left leg back. I want you to be very mindful of that kneecap though. Don't let it roll out on that mat. So you should feel the stretch right here in this hip flexor. So if you sit all day, if you're standing all day, it's a really good one to stretch. So take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, shift forward just slightly. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale, shift forward just slightly. Good. Inhale, release. One more time. Exhale, shift forward. Good. Now bring that knee forward, and we're going to sink back to stretch through that hamstring again. Big stretch. However low you can come, whatever you can get. Good. Bring it back, and let's switch those legs. So allowing that knee to just shift back. Be mindful of the kneecap. Okay, lifting up, deep inhale, exhale, lean forward. Release. Take a deep inhale, exhale, lean forward. Release. One more time. Deep inhale, exhale, lean forward. And release. Good. Bring that knee up just slightly and sink back. Again, getting that deep stretch to that hamstring. Let the neck and shoulders relax. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come for seal or mermaid. We'll do mermaid first. So mermaid, we're going to come down to one side, and you can start on knees. You can come down. If that's too uncomfortable, you can come here, or you can just sit here, whatever works for you. Okay, we just want to stretch through the obliques. So you're going to grab the ankles, lift up the opposite hand, but keep that shoulder relaxed. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to reach over this way as you push your ribs in the opposite direction. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Switch sides. If you're seated, you don't need to do anything really. We're just going to switch the arms. So lift that opposite arm up, shoulders relaxed. Deep inhale and exhale, reach over. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then coming down for seal, one more massage for the spine. It's a really good one. And this one sometimes is a little easier because your hips are open. So you're going to take your hands and drop them through the middle of the legs. Come up underneath and grab your ankles. Find your balance. You're going to tuck that chin. Inhale, roll back, drop the jaw. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Again, our goal is to try and do 6 balance to balance, getting a nice massage in that spine. 2 more. Last one. Good. All right. Let's open up a little bit. So bringing your left leg out, keeping the foot flexed. Take your right arm, and I want you to pull a heavy weight. Pull as hard as you can. Now relax that muscle, rotate, swing forward, and touch that toe, and then come up again. Pull down, release that muscle, relax it, rotate, deepen that stretch, touch that toe. Pull down, relax, rotate, sweep across, touch that toe. Good. Take a deep inhale and exhale, push. Beautiful, and lift. Bring that left foot in front of the right. We're going to stretch through the hip a little bit. Deep inhale and exhale, lean forward. And then I want you to shift your body to the right, allowing that left hip to relax and melt into the mat. 3 breaths. Good. Come to center and slowly roll it up. And let's switch those legs. So bringing that right leg out, flex the foot. Sitting nice and tall, left arm comes up. Pull as hard as you can. Use that bicep. Now relax it. Rotate, sweep across and touch that toe. Pull. Relax. Rotate, sweep across and touch that toe. Pull. Relax. Rotate, sweep across and touch that toe. Good. Take a deep inhale and exhale, push. Beautiful. Lift tall again. Bring that foot in front of the left foot. Deep inhale and exhale, lean forward. And then shift everything to your left. 3 big exhales. Just allowing that right hip to melt into the mat. Good. Come back to center and slowly roll it up. And there's yet another quick little exercise that you can do to de-stress, to just get some movement in your body, kind of get things grooving, stretched out, but working the core as well. Hope you enjoy it. Use it whenever you can, and we'll see you next time. Create a fabulous day. Bye-bye.